Hello and welcome back to 3 Days to Live. We will be continuing where we left off, which, if you recall, is after Swift kind of made a fool of himself in front of one of his roommates, and he's preparing himself to go on what he thinks is a date with this person that he just met randomly at a furry convention, whose name is Hammer. He's a big guy who apparently whose persona is a possum. And for those who are kind of confused as to what's going on, like, yes, this is a furry con, and Swift, the main character, is basically viewing everyone as their persona. So you're not seeing humans, but it is humans. Just so you know. Like, there is mention of fursuits and stuff. But yeah, like, the first day that he arrived there, he almost ended up with a potentially bad person. And even from like the very get-go, they were already sort of giving like little signals here and there that it's like, yeah, maybe you don't want to, be with this person. You don't want to like, go with them. But he was just ignoring it because he thought like, hey, my first experience. And it's like, yeah, no, you could do better than this. Run away, please. And now he's met Hammer, who introduced him to some history about, or not so much history, who took him to the site of the Pulse nightclub shooting. And they talked about like, stuff. And yeah, now he's preparing for potentially, I don't know, getting a little bit intimate with his person who he just met. Yeah, that's probably not going to end well, is it? Anyways, so yeah, without further ado, let us continue 3 Days to Live. The important thing is that I am now sitting alone with Hammer, stool-side at the bar, drinking in the moonlighting, so it was all worth it. We're already halfway into our first round of drinks. So, Swift? As in Taylor? What? Oh god, no. I think the only song that I know is that goat one. I don't think the goats were actually in it. Right, I know, but that's why I know. No, my name is a lot, dumber than that. No wrong answer. Sure, it's just an old username. I used to play WoW. I was in a raiding guild as a rogue named Swiftblade. Morgan? Would have been a sign, right? Nah, they weren't playable yet. I was a troll. Anyway, last time that I typed played into chat, the game told me that I'd been at it for 300 days. God damn, that's an evil thing to tell somebody. Yeah, the name just kinda stuck though. You get used to your guildies calling you that, and the words lose all meaning because they just mean you. It was my gamer tag, even my Twitter, before I deleted it. Hell yeah, fuck that hell site. Eventually I bought an index to play Half-Life Alyx. Oh shit, that's a good one. Fucking terrifying with all those spiders in the dark and stuff. I grimace. Yeah, I couldn't get through it actually. But it was a pandemic. I was work from home and slowly losing my mind from being stuck in my apartment every day. Oh, VR chat? Yep, it felt like it was good for me. Almost like I was outside. I mean, not like cardio good, but there were real people there. You know what I mean. Of course. And then, well, I bounced between avatars, none of them really sticking. I noticed some trends. All the kids run around as video game characters and the straight people seem to like anime avatars. And all the fags are furries. I dug my head, glancing left and right like I just heard a gunshot. He just laughs. Jumpy. Relax, dude. I think everyone already knows. I feel hot. I guess it's just not great to hear the word out in the wild from where I'm from. And where's that? Missouri. Damn, fuck that. Let's not dwell on that. Yeah, so, I wanted to fit in with my new friends, so I designed my dumb little pineapple fox with their help, got someone to model him, and then I got to try out being the new me. And it feels right. Rock on, man. But since I had registered my account as Swiftblade, it already stuck. I guess it seemed like too much of a hassle to change it at this point. So I'm swift, even though I'm not, like, at all. So why are you Hammer? I mean, look at him. He presents his badge, a big stupid grin plastered across both of his faces. That's Hammer. I smirk. Fair enough. He shakes the ice at the bottom of his now empty copper mug. You want another? I'm good for now. So, what does Hammer do? Well, I took over my dad's plumbing business when he died. I'm sorry to hear that. Don't worry about it. So, you're the big man at the office? Oh, no. I guess I should say that I took over his contacts. No one works for me. I'm more like, he was gone, but the phone kept ringing, you know? I guess that makes sense. It's kinda cool, being the local handyman, I mean. Very old school job when you compare it to all the corporate, impersonal stuff people are used to these days. When people need help, they call the guy they trust. Though when I first showed up instead, I had to rebuild that relationship. Sounds like rewarding work. Yeah, dude. Well, it'd be nice if it was also paid. But it's nice to do something where customers are happy to see me. At Subway, it was like I was just a cog in the machine, you know? If I did my job perfectly, I was invisible. Even though I was right there, people only noticed me when I was a problem. I think I know what you mean. I heard that tech jobs were supposed to pay, but they just stick me in a gray cubicle and assume that I'll behave. I don't even see anyone half the time, and when I do, it's people that I can't really be open with. Yikes. After a few months, it had me Googling office space depression. Did you know that the guy who invented cubicles envisioned them to be like the Swiss Army knife of desks? He called it Action Office. I'm serious. He had no idea that they'd be used to pack people into boxes for the sake of corporate efficiency. He died hating them. Happens every time. Profit is antisocial. What does that mean? Introverted? Nah, man. Profit motive is destructive to the social good. Right. Capitalism bad. I mean, basically. It's all a zero-sum game that teaches us that the only actions that exist are the ones that come at the cost of another person. It's no way to build community. It's such an obvious gap in the heart of it all that they even had to invent a mythical force that promises to make it all work. He wiggles his fingers at me. The invisible hand of the market. Everyone acting selfishly inadvertently leads to the greater good. Insane level of cognitive dissonance going on there. If you put 500 Trumps in a room, they aren't ever going to build a utopia, and he's the most selfish man on the planet. Shit's like Santa Claus, man. That's why they teach it to you when you're young. I chuckle. I see you're a true believer. Hell yeah, brother. That's why I volunteer in a soup kitchen 3 nights a week. I think that everyone should do community service, so long as it's something that services the community. Maybe virtual signaling is underrated, actually. With how hopeless things have felt for so long, I kind of forgot that there are people who just try to do some good in their own small ways. It's not like I can expect monumental change to come from one big opossum. But maybe things would be different if everyone was more like him. Man, I'm in trouble. I think I'm really into this guy. It's definitely different than how I felt with Diesel. That had been me nervously committing to some no-strings experimentation with a guy that I really wanted to see naked. I mean, could you really blame me? Hammer, though? I already miss him, if that makes sense. It's like I'm already anticipating the ache that I will feel when we part ways, maybe forever in a couple of days. He's really fucking hot, sure. I'm not blind. But more importantly, he's so cool. He seems to have everything figured out, and he cares about people. I think he even cares about me. He was definitely looking out for me earlier with that cop. He's easy to talk to. I want to keep doing it. I want to share more meals with him. I want those lawn walks on the beach that I've heard so much about. I want to bundle up with him and feel his warmth while we watch scary movies. Since we have 3 dogs back home and whatnot. Shit, what was he just talking about? Oh, I love dogs. Yeah, I always feel guilty going on trips since I get all anxious and shit. Owning pets is weird. They love you, but they spend their whole life locked in your house and depend on you for... Bartender! Sudden quick time event. Can I get another mule? Thank you. Damn, dude. I don't know your average, but are you sure you want more? Of course. He wraps a heavy arm tight around my shoulders. How else am I gonna work up the courage to beg a cute boy to let me smash his guts in? So of course, I'm in his hotel room now. With some soju as encouragement, the space between us vanishes as we collide to vent all of the urges that we'd been suppressing in polite company. Hands dig under shirts to caress bellies, moans are swallowed. He grabs my ass as I get a bit brave and cup his bulge. Oh damn, Hammer knows what I found. He just chuckles and gently bites my ear. I prepared. I just blurted it out. He just stares back at my sudden outburst. I feel like a jackass. My ass, I mean, you're so adorable. You put work in for little old me? He grabs my thighs, scoops me off the ground, and pins me against the wall, grinding his straining bulge against my ass as we make out. You must want it bad. Oh, well, yes please. In this moment, he can do whatever he wants to me. There is a lot of tongue swirling around. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I try to keep up. I can still taste the vodka and lime on his breath as he impatiently squeezes my ass. Urges spill over, and before long, he's dumping me on the bed. I land on my back and marvel as he pulls a move where he grabs the back of his shirt collar and pulls everything off his top in one swift motion. He's incredible to behold. I feel like I'm gonna wake up at any moment and find out that Hammer was never real. This guy feels impossible. He's built like Amicus for Christ's sake, a body made entirely of thick, powerful shapes. Noting my expression, he flexes smugly. Like what you see, cutie? I nod dumbly, remembering to close my mouth. The bed creaks as he climbs over me. Oh my god, he's lifting my legs up. It's happening. I feel his huge frame press down on me, heavy but with lots of give. I spent years obsessing over art of guys getting manhandled by huge, muscle-gut werewolves while having zero frame of reference for what that would feel like. It made me feel things, and sure, I've wondered whether any of that would translate over to the real thing. What if I'm not even actually into it? I had no idea what I was missing. I could cry. He's so warm, and even though I'm anticipating getting split in half, I feel so safe. I could stay here forever. I can feel his heartbeat between my legs. I don't know if I can handle all of it, but tonight, I'm willing to die trying. You're so soft. Massive hands are stroking my chest. This is new. At first, I don't know how to process the idea that I'm being appreciated. I don't think much of my body, but he's clearly getting something out of it. Wait, can I be hot? I wish that I could see what he sees. Hammer engulfs me and squeezes me like a teddy bear, nuzzling into my chest. This isn't what I was expecting to happen tonight, but I'm certainly not going to complain about getting manhandled for a while. I didn't know that being restrained could be this comfortable. I should probably be relaxing right now, but this is all still new to me. It's a bit overwhelming. I am hyper aware of the motion of his breathing, with the way that his weight shifts on top of me each time. I can hear his heartbeat in my ears as I force myself to wait patiently for what's to come next. But what comes next is just a deep rumble. He's snoring. God damn it. We're not really sharing a tender moment together anymore, are we? He's just out like a light. Man. It's selfish, I know, but I really wanted him to put it in me. Can't I just have this one? He is really cute like this, though. Damn, I want to keep him. He's certainly keeping me right now. I don't think that I could move if I wanted to, so I guess I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. I am rock fucking hard right now. Oh, I see you two had fun. Who is that? A protogen has seemingly materialized from nowhere behind Hammer's blinding bulk. Hi? Don't scream. Sprocket. He introduces himself like this is all normal. He can probably see my asshole. Why does this keep happening to me? How am I supposed to have a normal conversation like I'm not pinned down like a sex doll right now? Nice to meet you, Sprocket. I'm Swift. Psst, not right now, you're not. He's shaking my hand. I'm a missionary and I'm shaking a strange man's hand. I'm losing my mind, and if this guy can tell at all, he sure doesn't show any sign of it. Charmed. He takes to unpacking his bag and generally busying himself with the hotel room. I do not want to be in this room. I do not want to be observed. I do not want this much eye contact. But I also can't let a long, awkward silence go unfilled. So I guess you're Hammer's roommate? He's laughing at me, like a sentient emoji. I guess that I've been waiting for that reaction since the moment that he walked in. Sprocket walks right up and grabs Hammer's wrist, raising the opossum's hand alongside his own. No. We're married. 2 rings mock me in the poor lighting of this borrowed bedroom. Been at it for almost a decade now with this big idiot. I feel it as he pats Hammer on his shoulder. Met him in middle school. He's married. Clearly you two get along. I feel sick. I need to get out of here now. The protogen is completely unfazed. We're going to Disney World tomorrow. You should come. It'll be fun. I'm so stupid. I spent all evening fantasizing about dating this dude, and I don't even really know him. This was never going to happen. How the hell did you miss a wedding ring for an entire day? We have to stop meeting like this. It's spoiling my beloved mocha time. I'm a guy. You do realize that women wear wedding rings too, right? No, yes, I mean, I wasn't raised to watch out for wedding rings. I just kind of assumed that if anyone hits on me, they're also single, not that anyone hits on me. Folks fuck around. Husband diddler. Gross. You don't get to call me that. We didn't even end up doing it. Which is killing me. I would have eaten them both alive and picked my teeth with their piercings. What? Back home, I slept on a bed of wedding rings like a dragon's hoard. I finally crack a smile. Oh my god. You don't believe me? I think that there is a limit to how much friction a single body can take in a lifetime, and with that kind of body count, the FBI would have found you by now. Well, at least you were safe, I guess. It gets worse. How? I just wanted to get out of there, but I was kind of stuck under Hammer. I sigh. I needed his husband's help to roll him off of me. Blake is cackling. It's like one of those animal rescue videos. Help me, human. My head's stuck in this fishbowl. He definitely saw everything. Twice in one day? Huh? What does that mean? I, walked in on Swift using your, thingy. Goody. What the hell, man? What? I thought that we were sharing stories. About ourselves? Embarrass yourself. I was embarrassed. That's not what I... Close the door. No one was home. Wait. Back it up. My bulb? Uh-oh. I'm sorry. There was a hot guy and I never done this before. I didn't know what to do. They're just staring at me. I am withering. I washed it. After another short pause, they finally crack, laughing again. Relax, I don't care. I'm just surprised. You won't even share a drink, and that thing goes up your butt. I panicked, okay? I lay my head on the table and hide my face behind folded arms. Just leave me here to die. Instead, I feel Blake slide right next to me on the bench, right before they use my hand to unlock my phone. Hey, Private, what are you doing? We've got to get you up on Grindr while there's still time. I don't think that I'm quite ready for more heartbreak right now. Nonsense. We speedrun the heartbreak in this house. Maximum misery, maximum reward. Broken heart, gaping. I'm beginning to think that you're a terrible influence. You're a romantic, and I appreciate that. But if you're going to find your true love or whatever, you're gonna need to get all that out of your brain and meet a lot of guys. I guess I can't help but build it up in my head, you know? I'm new at this. It always feels like a big deal, like I can't believe that it's happening. Well, it's not happening, so it's all a self-fulfilling prophecy. I say, treat that like you will never see it again, and if you turn out to be wrong, it'll be a pleasant surprise. Get some experience under your belt. Are you telling me to grind? In more ways than one, yes. Against my better judgment, I let Blake install Grindr on my phone and set up a profile for me. After all, I can just not use it, right? The others eventually finished their breakfast and bid their farewells, perusing previous plans. I'm still nursing my mocha, as if not finishing it will fend off the start of the day. My phone vibrates in my pocket. It's a telegram notification from Hammer. Oh boy. Hey. Sorry about last night. Guess I kinda fucked up. I have the urge to ignore him, at least for the day, but I've already opened the message. Curse you, read receipts. That little checkmark means that he knows that I saw it. Doing alright? Yeah, man. I was looking forward to it too. But Soju got hands. You know how it is. I really don't. Sure, man. Ugh. How do I explain this? I've never really been in that kind of situation before. It's not really what we were talking about, but I can't help but force in what I'm really thinking about. Like what? Well, you're married. Bro, don't worry, we're open, it's cool. Yeah. He told me. No, I get it. Not everyone is used to it. I mean, no judgment or anything. No, I should have talked about it. I kinda thought I did. I don't know. I was kinda drunk. Just please know that I wasn't trying to keep it a secret or anything. Is it even his fault, really? I barely know this dude. I made him up in my mind. I swallowed the lump in my throat. It's cool. It's just how we roll. A lot of couples are like that, actually. If you haven't heard. I just like to have fun at these, and I guess I don't really think about it anymore. I remember feeling his weight on me, how his arms made me feel safe. I need to change the subject before I do something stupid. Dude, it's cool. Cool. So, you did Knee World, huh? Ugh. Yeah. Are you wearing your battle jacket in there, or did it spontaneously combust? Stop! It's so embarrassing. It's funny. Kinda undercuts your whole free trade, anarchist, social justice thing. I know. We're not exactly a matching set. But we met people where they are. And I love him so much. Good for fucking you. Well, okay, calm down. Got a great dick too. Honestly, you should give them a shot too. Huh. Wild. I appreciate the blessing, I guess. But I don't think that I want my first to be some stranger that just walked in 30 seconds ago. I was gonna be your first? God. I'm flattered. But, I'm sorry? Whoa, we really were on different planets last night. Damn. It's fine. I just don't really know what I'm doing. I probably fucked it up in every timeline. No. Damn, now I feel bad. If I wasn't in hell right now, I swear that I'd be a pup-seeking missile. I don't need pity. I'll be okay. No, really. If we're both back next year, I'll make it up to you. Like 4 to 5 times. I'm blushing. God damn it. I don't know what the fuck to do with that. I don't know how to feel about any of this. I'm trying to figure out any of the sex and relationship stuff, and he's so far beyond me that it's like we don't even speak the same language anymore. Knowing that I can't even try to keep him is fucking me up. I was never going to get a chance to try. But if this conversation were happening in person, I know that I'd cave immediately anyway. He would be in me right now. It's a date. Well, a year is a long time. Maybe I'll be a different person by then. Maybe we could be friends someday. Hot friends. I just need some distance to reset from this headspace that I've been in, right? Let's go out there and have a character arc. My phone suddenly lets out a 3-note chime that it has never made before. Oh no, I already forgot about Grindr. I open it to see some very feminine hips with a hand shoved down their underwear. You host? I very nearly throw my phone across the room. Who is that? What do they even want? There wasn't so much as a hey, nice to meet you. Nope, I don't like this feeling. I've been anonymously propositioned exactly once, and it's already stressing me out. I uninstall the app. No, I've had enough. No more stressful drama. No more getting arrested. I'm just going to have a normal day today, perusing my new objective with determination. I finally opened the convention schedule for the first time. Apparently fursuit dance competitions exist. Wild experience watching the most diverse group of people that I've ever seen sweating their Schrodinger's balls off in order to tell the story with their bodies in 2 minutes on stage. The suit is already art. What sort of mad them puts on the sweat-to-death suit and decides to compete in a sport? This is also an acceptable social context in which I get to stare at a fursuiter for a really long time, and I'm taken aback once again by how different they all are. There are people with extra arms, bellies that inflate. There's always someone who has invested a lot of time or money or both to realize a vision that I'd never even think of in the first place. I don't even get what the judges care about. They keep using terms like animation and punctuate and use the stage. Aren't they all using the stage? Anyway, by the end of the 2 hours, I am fully invested. It's so obvious who should win. So when the guy doesn't even place, I am downright indignant. Justice for Jamage? I scroll through Telegram, messaging a few friends who I think are here to ask if they saw the show. That's what the message actually says anyway. In reality, I'm trying to touch base with anyone that might want to hang out. Time ticks by and I get no response. Weird. They all seemed so excited to meet a few weeks ago. I'm pretty sure a couple of them are even flirting with me. So, where are they now? I wander the convention space for an hour, trying not to check my phone but constantly checking my phone to find that there still had been no response. I'm starting to get really down on myself when I run into Osgood. He ends up dragging me to a panel, which sounds like what you call something that is really boring, but I realize that I haven't spent much time with him yet. I have to admit to myself with some guilt that he hasn't really been a priority. I'm not sure what a panel is usually like, but in this one, a red panda in an apron has brought in some old arcade cabinets to talk about. When you're dealing with furries, even something that it's fairly mundane still sounds like a sentence that has never been spoken before. I can't say that I care much about the topic, but his enthusiasm for it is magnetic. Osgood is enraptured, which I guess checks out. This seems like a neurodivergent hotspot. After the panel is over, I reward myself for good behavior by taking us back to the food court to recharge. There I'm back again. We might as well be hobbits. Huh? Second breakfast? You mean lunch? Never mind. Anyway, you sure seem to be having a good time back there. They had a restored Donkey Kong cocktail table. That was the flat one? Yeah, I didn't even know that they ever made those for DK. Aren't you a little young for Donkey Kong or arcades? I'm 33. What? Wow, I figured you were fresh out of college or something. You look great for a gray muzzle. Haha. You do dress like you're over 50. What? What do you mean? Sorry, it's just... Where did you even find a sweater like that? My mom made it for me. Aww. Wait, is this why no one hits on me? He's pulling on the wool. Well, you do kinda look like a Walmart family photo. Damn. Or like the photo that comes with the frame that you're supposed to throw out. Whoa, wait, hold up. Hate on you? I figured that you were some kind of ace. I mean, arrow ace? No. He clears his throat. No. I just don't, move at the speed of Blake. It's not like it's a race. I just hope that they get it out of their system at some point. I laugh at that. I don't know. I think if they stop, they might die. Like a shark or a hummingbird or, the Energizer Bunny. Anyway, this is the place for it. I mean, it's definitely not the only thing that we're all here for or anything like that, but it's certainly the time. We have no idea how Blake is going to behave next week when they're at home and working and stuff. It's kind of like going to the club and then thinking that all these people do is dance. I guess. Or when I post 2 feet of prehensile in the group chat, thinking that that's my whole personality. Swift. What? I spoiler it. Just for you. No, I mean we're in public. Sure, that's what's kind of great about it. No one gives a shit really. It's wild. He sighs and gets back to picking at his fries. I start to get nervous at the silence stretching for a few minutes longer than I'm comfortable with. Is he being unusually quiet, or is this just what it's like when Blake isn't here for me to bounce off of? Oh man, Goody is totally the other friend, isn't he? I should really be trying harder with him. What's up? You thinking about something? He shrugs. I'm sorry for shouting at second breakfast. No, it's just... Well, I guess I have mixed feelings about the art in general. Whoa, we're in public. It just feels like everyone is sharing those 500-pound hairy mountains of muscle that smoke cigars and can't even fit in their pants. And I'm just... vanilla? Dude, vanilla's a flavor too. There's no need to be so hard on yourself. Besides, all of that is like fantasy, right? There are like maybe 5 dudes in the whole world that look like real-life werewolves. Or I mean, what the hell is vor? I imagine that the dating pool for cannibals is small and shrinking fast. He chuckles. I don't know. I just can't help but feel inadequate. I guess that's ultimately up to you to get over, but I promise no one here is turning guys down because they're expecting an actual bipedal horse. Won't stop me from picturing them as one though. After we're done eating, it only seems natural to check out the arcade next. We then go to the arcade. Who brings all this stuff? Everything is set up to free play, and there are a lot of Japanese rhythm games. No, not just Japanese games, but games that are entirely in Japanese. We sample the collection and Osgood somehow knows how to play every single one of them, though I'm pretty sure that he doesn't know how to read Japanese either. I check my phone again. Still no responses. Did I do something wrong? Or when it comes down to it, are furries just really casually horny and flaky? Are people really just casually horny and flaky? I sigh. I jump a bit as my paw slams into the wall beside me. I look down to see Osgood with a startlingly determined if twitchy expression on his face. He has pinned me against the wall, well, as much as a tiny man can. What's up? I am claiming a bottom. I try not to laugh right in the guy's face. I fail. Oh my god, did you learn this from anime? He falters for a moment. That paper-thin confidence blown away in an instant. I thought that this is what you wanted. He is such a wreck. It really puts my own mess into perspective when I see him try to pull shit like this. He is kinda cute though. And Blake did say that I need to loosen up and get my feet wet. And probably told him to get his wet. You know what? Bending my knees, I slide down the wall to meet him at his level. Once we're eye to eye, he hesitates, as if he never expected to get this far. Well? He plunges in for the kill. We both knock teeth, which is really a bad start, but I can't help but be a bit turned on with his eagerness. This nerd is going way too fast though. I've barely kissed anyone before, but this is more like being lapped up like a saucer of milk. I grab the back of his head firmly and he freezes like a scruffed cat. Taking advantage of the opening, I turn my head a bit and slowly yet assertively work my jaw against his. He seems to take the hint and matches my rhythm. Okay, this is nice. I could get used to this. It's easy to fantasize about getting my body stripped by hungry werewolf men, but maybe there's some appeal in taking control. Perhaps I'm also in the market for a little wind-up toy boyfriend. Or maybe I just really like men. Also, ow. I push my scrawny assailant away. Did I do something wrong? Legs are cramping, dude. Oh. And we're in the middle of the arcade. His eyes go wide. Are you proposing that we take this upstairs? I'm kind of freaking out. What's up? That wasn't really me back there, so I feel like I'm just going to disappoint you now? I chuckle. You were being brave. Fake it until you make it, right? That's how my weekend has been going so far. I don't think that it's really all that complicated. We're here to have fun, right? So we just try to make each other feel good. What? Like it's a competition? Sure, like a game. I don't think that you can win though. I'm pretty sure that I've got your cheat codes. So... I lean in close to whisper into his ear. What do you want me to do to you? His entire body goes rigid at the sound. He's beet red. It's incredible. And you... He's searching for the right words. Come on, don't give up on me now, dork. I wanna feel you on top of me. After a few false starts, it all just comes tumbling out at once. Oh? How the tables have turned. You want all of this? I back him up against the foot of the bed. When he runs out of room, his dopey little muzzle bounces off my chest. Oh God. I shove him onto the bed and climb over him, making sure that he can feel the full weight of my belly pressing down on him, and go in for the kiss. He's fully at my mercy, and I'll decide when this ends. My paws creep up under the heavy knit sweater that he's been hiding behind all weekend. He quivers as I drag my nails gently up his belly, past the ridge of his ribs. I find my prize and pinch them both, drinking the gasp I taste from him. He's in no position to respond, but I get my feedback in the form of a wet spot growing against my thigh. Don't go making a mess yet, dweeb, or I might make you clean it up. Wow, getting into character are we? I surprise myself. He whimpers. After a few short minutes of tormenting him, he shakes his muzzle free of mine to blurt something out. You should come home with me. Whoa, I'm serious. He grips my paw in both of his. I got a job, dude. I make good money. I do. I could support you and you wouldn't have to whore yourself out like this anymore. Wow. Whore myself out? God damn it. I sit up in his lap, squeezing the air out of him. Is that what you think I've been doing? Call it whatever you want. You're in your 30s. It's unseemly. Holy shit. I stand up. I don't want to be near this guy anymore. I'm just trying to meet people. It's a short trip. This is normal. 3 men in 3 days is normal? You're the third man, you stupid motherfucker. Am I getting nice guyed right now? Does that even happen to guys? Holy shit. You are a piece of work. I groan, screwing my fists into my eyes. I'm just so pent up and frustrated at this point that I could cry at any moment. I'm in the closet back home. It's fucking Missouri. Do you have any idea what it's like? How lonely I've been? This guy thought that he could save me. He's been looking down at me this entire time. Jesus Christ. I can't even talk to people, not really, because I'm afraid all the time, and things only seem to be getting worse lately. I'm shoving my laundry into my suitcase. I'm probably forgetting something. I don't care. I'm done. I'm out. So yeah, jackass. I hop on a plane and suddenly I'm surrounded by gay people, and I want to feel with my whole heart and bounce on a few. Which I haven't, by the way. You don't get to fucking judge me. He's just staring back at me like a deer in headlights. I hope that he pissed himself. Pity fuck rescinded, you absolute loser. I'm gone. Not another night in that room. I'd fly home right now if it didn't cost an extra $400. A cheap, shitty motel on the other side of town will have to suffice until tomorrow. I'll DoorDash some depression food and just wallow in it. Outside, a procession of Ubers in waiting circle the hotel like vultures as they scoop up fares. When one pulls up, I climb in through the automatic doors and plop myself down across the entire back seat. I need the space. Just you? I feel judged, but he probably doesn't actually care. People rarely do. Just me. Our departure is announced by the pitter-patter of the yet another rainstorm against the windows as we pull out from under the drop-off bay. I lean against the window, staring up at the streetlights as they pass indifferently to the tune of some truly awful pop country music. I'm just tired at this point. I can already feel myself fading at the prospect of starting the long journey back to my banal life. After all this, my one chance to actually meet people in person amounted to nothing. Well, worse than nothing. I'm probably down a friend or two as well. Ugh. I hate this feeling. I want to just pass out and skip ahead until I'm numb again. Maybe I've had been better off back when I didn't really have the burden of hope. The doom scroll device enters my grasp unbidden, like a curse doll forever in my periphery. I look through the blue sky feed of people still having fun at the con. A lot of them are already saying their goodbyes to those leaving early and heading back to the working world tomorrow. Enjoying the moment, embracing who they are, embracing each other. Okay, fuck that. I open Grindr. I'm at the meat market and I'm looking to buy. I chance upon a lean dude in an unbuttoned shirt. His jeans are ripped at the knees, and holy shit, that is an obscene bulge running down his inner thigh. That's probably not even real. But he is nearby. Hey, handsome. I don't know what comes over me. I'm not proud of myself, but I send it. And that's when a now all too familiar 3-note chime rings out from the front seat, on the phone that's currently navigating for us. A push notification slides down in front of the map screen. Hey, handsome. Don't say it, don't say it, don't say it. Are you Draft Horse 69? I see his shoulders stiffen, dead to rights. He doesn't say a thing. We just keep driving for another minute or so in tense silence until he finds a safe place to pull over. A beautiful chestnut Clydesdale horse turns back to face me, eyeing me up and down. The engine dies. We've got 20 minutes. The words roll out in a low, rumbling drawl that sends a shiver up my spine in waves as he climbs back to reach me. Holy shit. I guess that bulge was real after all. One hand is slowly teasing out the waistband of his strained undies, while the other gently pulls my head closer, and I tremble at the prospect of destination coming up on our right. What? What? Where am I? How long was I out? We've arrived. Destination on your right. Tips are appreciated. God. Fucking damn it. 3 days to live. Written by Boring Keith and Ka. To say that it more or less, So I'm back in the gray zone. Civilized society. My eyes blur, rejecting the computer display in front of me. My fingertips idly drum at the desk. I'm already losing my mind. How did I ever live like this? My attention snaps to my phone when a ping suddenly rings out from it, a blessed distraction. I raise the device to my eyes. There is a telegram notification. Meeting in 10, bud. Ah! I drop my phone, which plummets face down to the carpeted floor. Smooth. Hi, Frank. Yeah, man, I'll be there. He's not saying or doing anything. For sure. I give 2 thumbs up until he finally parallax scrolls out of view. Oh, thank God. I scramble to pick up my phone like I'm afraid the message will expire. Hey, dude. You going to MFF? Isn't that like the biggest furry convention in the world? We got a room at the main hotel, but one of our roomies just dropped out. You doing anything early December? Okay, there we go. So to say that this kind of, maybe, not really, but yeah, sort of, sums up what it could be like to be at a furry convention is like yeah. It just depends on who you're with. The few times that I did go when I was like much younger, like years ago, it was kind of like that. Sharing a room with a lot of people. More than 2, let me tell you. And sometimes coming in, it's like, oh, the room is occupied by people doing stuff. And it's like, yeah, maybe next time we get our own room. But also being in there and then like just getting casually hit on. And then being like, do I dare? Do I dare? And then even now I'm like, yeah, I should have dared. The guy was hot. He was interested. Come on, you should have dared. He was way older than me, but like, whatever. Oh my God. Oh, to be young again. I say as a 36-year-old. But yeah. And like the whole like friend that turns out to be like a douchebag, and it's like, And like, yeah, there are people who are in a relationship or who are even married who are in an open relationship. It's common. It's not like bad or anything. Just, don't be surprised if you end up finding somebody that it's already in a relationship and they want to have a little fun with you. Like, if that's not your thing, then just, oh well, move on. No feelings get hurt. But yeah, that was a fun read. Have any of you that have gone to a furry convention before? I don't know how many of you who are listening have done that. Have any of you had any similar experiences or had any like weird or funny experiences too? I really want to go back to a furry convention, but like, I'm so tired. I'm so tired nowadays, and like people depend on me now. It's like, ugh. I wish I was younger. Well, not even that. I wish I just had like the ability to just go again. I should go to another furry convention. I don't know. Maybe go back to FWA. I have friends that live in the general area, it would be nice to see them again. Maybe go to the Texas ones. It is technically closer. I mean, it would be closer to just go to one of the California ones, but yeah. I mean, I literally live in California. Could even go to, what was the one in Reno? Biggest Little Fur Con. There's also one in Seattle, Washington that I hear is very good. There's Further Confusion, which is in San Jose, I think. Then the one that replaced Califer, but I forgot what it's called. That's like in LA. Probably go to that one. It's 4 hours away. It's not that far. I should go. There used to be one in Phoenix, but I don't want to step foot in Arizona if I don't have to. Which is weird because I'm saying that I would step foot in Alabama. But I have friends in Alabama, so I have friends in Texas. I know people in Florida, but I just Florida, like, ugh. I sweat enough as it is. But yeah, anyways, write down in the comments what you thought of this visual novel, and thank you all for watching/listening. If you would like to play 3 Days to Live, or I believe there is another one that that was written by this same people. If you'd like to play those, you can go down to the link in the description, which have a direct link for the itch.io page. Because this is a short story and I don't think that they have any form of support or anything like that specifically for this. There probably won't be anything like that. If there is, I guess I will link it down. Probably not. If you'd like to support the channel, you can subscribe to become a channel member. Yeah, channel member. That's what it's called. It gives you earlier access to the videos as they're being scheduled and does help support me, support the channel, all that. Monthly basis. Videos scheduled earlier you get to watch. Also have Ko-fi in case you can't do support for the channel, the YouTube channel membership, whatever. It's late. I'm sorry, I'm mumbling. Ko-fi, you could do that too. Also Throne, that too. Anyways, so yeah, I guess that's it for now, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.